Hello and welcome to shiksha.com, where in today's video of FAQs, we will be discussing about the MBA queries, the questions around MBA choices, MBA admissions and all. And the first question is, I want to do an MBA, but I'm stuck at the very basics of what to do, how to start what colleges, entrances and extracurricular activities, who should I contact? So my dear friend, all this information and much more is available on shiksha.com. You can find details about the MBA courses, what do they have, their curriculum, along with the name of colleges and the top colleges all over India. You can check from the list of the colleges available. You can find inside details about those colleges, the admission process, the eligibility criteria, the fee structure, the cutoff, and everything that you need to take admission into that college. Next question is, how does one go about getting admitted to an MBA course in the Indian Institute of Management if they have a BTech CSE degree? So if you're a BTech CSE student, first and foremost, you should be preparing for the CAT exam because IIM institutes take admission on the basis of CAT scores. So you should be preparing for that exam, sit in the entrance examination of CAT. And then if you score high percentile, then you can be considered for admission into Indian Institute of Management. But all this while, you should also remember one thing, that MBA at IIM can cost you anywhere between 20 to 25 lakh rupees. You should also think about your career plans, your career objectives, and whether an MBA from IIM falls in your career plan or not. Accordingly, take your decision, and if IIM is where you belong, then I think you should immediately start preparing for CAT examination. The third question is, what are some suggestions for MBA colleges in Noida, Delhi, accepting 60 to 70 percentile, and also any college from any location if you know well about it. So there are many colleges in Delhi NCR which accept scores of CAT percentile between 60 to 70, and these percentiles keep on changing over the years. But if you want more details, just visit shiksha.com and you will find colleges like Jaipur Institute of Management, Jagan Institute of Management Studies, IMS Noida, etc. etc. Now let's take the next question. So the question says, as an average student, what are some decent MBA colleges in Delhi, Noida once again? So decent colleges, if you speak, there are a lot of decent colleges like IIFT, MDI, IMI, LBSIM, Ford School of Management, IMT Ghaziabad, BIMTech. So there are a lot of colleges, but you need to check if you are eligible for these colleges or not. What are the last year cutoffs of these colleges? For that, visit shiksha.com and find out all the details. Now, the next question is very interesting, where a student has asked us, is it challenging doing MBA after BTech or MTech? So my dear friend, अगर आपने इंजीनियरिंग करी है और अगर आप इंजीनियरिंग है, अगर आपने बीटेक और एमटेक जैसे कोर्सेज पास कर लिए हैं, तो आप इस दुनिया के किसी भी एग्जाम को पास कर सकते हैं. बस आपके अंदर वो सोच, वो लगन, वो मेहनत होनी चाहिए. दैट एन एमबीए एस्पिरेंट नीड्स टू हैव. उसके बाद एमबीए में पढ़ाई ज्यादा होती है, लेकिन अगर आप बीटेक और एमटेक जैसी पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं, देन आई एम वेरी श्योर कि आप एमबीए की पढ़ाई भी सक्सेसफुली कर पाएंगे. अनदर क्वेश्चन इज, व्हिच वन इज बेटर फॉर बी फार्मा ग्रेजुएट, अ नॉर्मल एमबीए और अ फार्मा एमबीए? Very important question, because now these days a lot of institutes are offering MBA specialization in pharmacy. A lot of these famous institutes are NIPERS, NMIMS Mumbai and SIES Mumbai. So one thing is very clear, if you are getting a pharma MBA degree, then you are getting well versed in sales and marketing of pharma industry. Your course will tell you how to manage a pharma business, the marketing skills needed, the business skills needed in order to manage that particular kind of an industry. While a general MBA is not industry specific, so it gives you a broader perspective. You will learn concepts from different sectors which can be applied to pharmaceutical sector as well. You will also get opportunities from different companies during placement drives as well. As if you're doing a general MBA, then I'm very sure companies from different sectors will come to your campus for placement drive. Speaking about job opportunities, then pharma companies provide opportunities to both MBA general students and also to those students who have completed their MBA in pharmacy. But yes, because MBA pharma students are industry specific, they would prefer those students, especially in the core roles. And if you have done MBA general, then you can find opportunities in many sectors, just not pharmaceutical industry. So it all depends on what is your career choice. If you want to make a career only in the pharmaceutical industry, then I would recommend you go for MBA in pharmacy. And if you want to keep your options open, then I think you should be going for MBA general. Next question is, what is the scope of completing an MBA in hospitality management? Then it completely depends on your personal and career goals. If you want to to have a career in the hospitality industry, in the hotel industry, then MBA in hospitality management seems to be a good course because it will lead you to managerial positions in the hospitality sector. Even if you want to start your own restaurant or your hotel chain or some innovative concept about hospitality, then I think MBA program in hospitality can be a good choice. Next question in the line is, what is a hostel life like at XLRI Jamshedpur for an MBA student? I am not an MBA student from XLRI Jamshedpur, but I researched in the review section of shiksha.com about XLRI Jamshedpur, how the student and hostel life like there, and I found out some answers for you. So many students have said that the hostel life here will be like a normal tourist. You can go anywhere you want. Once you come here, you will also realize that there is a water park, amusement park, and zoo within walking distance from the campus. You just need to be a little cautious about going to the riverside. The preferable time to go there is during the daylight. A very important question comes now, where a student has asked, is the GMAT accepted in IIM for an MBA? So a big section of students are confounded by the thought whether they can get into IIMs with the help of GMAT scores. Then yes, you can secure admission into IIMs through GMAT score, but what you require is not just a GMAT score, but more than that. Keep in mind that GMAT score may vary from institute to institute where you feel you are eligible for. And the next important thing that you should keep in mind is the profile during the application. Your profile speaks a lot. It's very important during the admission process. What do you want to do? What are your career goals? Because all these institutes also look for those candidates who can fit into their colleges. It doesn't matter from which background you come. What matters is your passion, attitude, and ability. Next question is, which is better, NMIMS MBA Technology in Mumbai in CS or VIT Bhopal BTech CSE with AI and ML? So NMIMS offers you MBA in Technology, which is a combined program having details of both the technology and management sector. Institute-wise, it's a well-known institute with a strong alumni network, so that will also help you. The only thing to keep in mind is that the MBA Tech program will provide you managerial skills with the technical perspective. It prepares you for the leadership role and gives you a broader understanding of the business aspects. While VIT is also a very fantastic college, the course in question here is BTech in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. So if you are doing BTech in AI and ML, then one thing is confirmed, that you will be getting in-depth information and learning of the artificial intelligence and machine learning sector. You will be getting more technical education here than the MBA Tech program at NMIMS. So now the final decision, if you are a student who want to have a career in the artificial intelligence and machine learning sector, then I think you should be going for VIT's BTech in AI ML. And if you want to secure a managerial role soon after your technical education, then I think you should be opting for NMIMS MBA Tech program. And finally, the last question of this episode. A student is asking, how do I do an MBA if I cannot attend the classes? So there are many choices these days for students who want to do MBA programs but can't or don't want to attend regular classes. Especially these are those students who are working and want to do MBA programs. So you can do executive MBAs. So a lot of institutes are offering executive MBAs. These are those programs where you can study over weekends. So if you have time over weekend, then you can go for executive MBA programs. And if you're limited by that bandwidth as well, then I think you should be going for online MBA programs. And if you're constrained by the time over weekend as well, then I think you should be going for online MBA programs or distance learning MBA programs, because these programs give you the luxury of studying at your own convenience, which you can learn and prepare and study at your own time and discretion. But just make sure that you get this clarity before taking admission in these courses. So this is the FAQ episode where we discussed about the MBA admissions and MBA programs. If you have any other topic in mind for the next FAQ video, do suggest in the comment section. And for any kind of details about admission, courses, any kind of confusion regarding a future career plan, please visit shiksha.com, as there you will find all answers of your important questions. One last thing, if you feel that we have answered your query and there is a friend of yours who also shares same kind of questions, please share this video to those friends and on your social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.